What's good, everybody? You are listening to WKNC 88.1 FM HD1 Raleigh. We are a student-run nonprofit radio station based out of North Carolina State University. I am DJ Whippopatomus. This is Local Industry Talks, where I interview local artists from around the Mid-Atlantic region. Here with me today is the one and only One Pump. What's good with you, man? How you doing?
I'm excellent, buddy. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm really excited to finally get this going. It's been a long time coming.
Hell yeah.
That's all game.
I'm excited to be here. Glad we got this able to work, because we're doing this kind of a little unorthodox, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's cool to switch things up.
Heck yeah.
You know?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So for the listeners out there, we couldn't make it into the studio. I happened to be in town, and so I pulled up on One Pump, and we're doing it a little different this time. But why don't you introduce yourself to the people? Let them know where you're from, what you do, all that.
All right, so hello everybody. I go by the name of One Pump. That is the numerical number 1, P-U-M-P. Anywhere you need me to be at the number 1, P-U-M-P with an underscore. That's all socials and streaming networks. Like I said, the number 1, P-U-M-P.
Yes, sir.
I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia, 757.
Yep.
You know, where the illustrious Pharrell, Pusha T, Clips, shall I say,
Let
Clips, Missy Elliott, Timbaland,
Timbaland,
things like that, AI, Michael Vick, all that cool stuff.
It's crazy.
And what else did you say? Where I'm from? What else?
What you do?
Oh, I make music.
Yeah.
I make music. I do more than just making music.
Yeah, you do.
I make
you do
music. I'm also a CEO of Slay Entertainment.
Right.
That is my entertainment
tell the people about
company. Yes. All right. So that's my entertainment company, which is essentially now my umbrella company to my also now production company, which is called Home Team Productions. Home Team Productions.
Word.
And
I know.
We are a Virginia-based production company that we specialize in event production, video production, and photos, things like that.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll come record your event. We'll take pictures of the event. We'll set up the lights and things for the event. That doesn't box anything in.
Y'all bring it to life.
Yeah, we'll do your music event. We'll do weddings, birthday parties, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Things like that. I actually got a wedding booked in October of like 2022. I think.
Oh yeah.
It was.
Okay.
Okay. 2022. Yeah, of like 2022 that I'm doing for one of my best friends. So that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. What's the story behind your name, One Pump?
All right, so the story behind the name One Pump. So the full story, short story, I'll give you both. Short story.
Okay.
For the ladies out there, it's exactly what you think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's happening just like that. But short story long. We literally, me and my homies, me and my 2 best friends. So one of my friends named Melvin, who actually gave Slay ENT its name. Me, him, and Brandon were like chilling in the car one day, and we were coming up with we was just like F it, we about to go into the porn industry. And we gotta figure out our porn
Y'all were
names.
serious.
Yeah, so
no doubt.
My porn name happened to be One Pump, and it's because when I lost my virginity, it literally happened in one pump. So
I respect it.
There's that. So that's the name.
Hell yeah.
But the reason
I never heard the full story behind it.
The reason I kind of went over to One Pump like as the artist name officially, and like basically had to
with
rebrand
Deep Out for a while, right?
The reason I did that was for search engine purposes. For my manager Colt Cupid. Shout out Colt Cupid, the best manager in the nation.
Yeah, for real.
He basically with search engine purposes, like on YouTube, searching D-Pow isn't always friendly to the eyes.
Yeah.
Pimple popping.
Yeah, facts.
So we decided to go with One Pump because I pop up automatically.
Yeah.
And that's on like any and everything. Like you could Google One Pump and I'm gonna be like the first person that you see. You could look me up on like anything, and it's
That's
like
smart.
I'm the first One Pump that pops up anywhere and everywhere.
Right. Yeah, I really love how you brand yourself. You're really on point with these. You stay consistent and creative with it too.
Thank you. Yeah. I feel like branding is very, 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 very important.
Yeah.
Like I just put in a song, my first performance ever, I wore a turban. And it's like, and I literally sang a song, my first performance ever, I wore a turban. I don't know.
Right.
I just knew that I needed an image.
Yeah.
And it's like I knew it was a small percentage of it, and that the branding was a very much larger percentage, shall I say. So I've always paid close attention to that, and just
That's dope.
Yeah, just knew that regardless if I make good stuff, it doesn't matter if what I'm presenting them isn't appealing to their eye. They want to see something nice, you know what I'm saying? So I just made it make sense like that and went from there. So yeah, I definitely take a lot of pride into my branding and stuff like that, so I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're definitely on point with this. It's just crazy, like how your image has evolved over time too.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, especially like with the clothing. I think you do a really good job with your merchandise. Like
Thank you.
You offer a whole lot of different variety of things.
Yeah.
From shirts to ashtrays to lighters, socks.
I try to.
Socks are fire, by the way.
Thank you.
I love them.
I approach my distributor. I approach my distributor aspect from a consumer aspect, and it's like I basically like, you know what I'm saying, like the things I like. I really like socks. You know what I'm saying. I really like cool lighters. I really like ashtray. Like
your
I like
ashtrays are really cool
Thank
too.
You.
It's crazy.
I really like customized things. You know what I'm saying. So it's like basically it helps me as a distributor by being such a, constant consumer and adamant consumer that's adamant on quality and, you know what I'm saying, longevity of product, things like that. Just making sure I'm getting my my money's worth and stuff like that. So I appreciate that. But yeah, that's why it is the way it is, because like I said, I approach it from a way that's like, all right, if I was buying this, I would want it to be at, a certain caliber of
you really
quality.
Like, I feel like rappers are a brand in a way. Like they need to understand like how to brand themselves. And like I think it's really cool like what you did with Pitbull with the frontal leaf collab.
Hell yeah.
I love seeing rappers work with other businesses. Like that can really be a thing. Honestly, I think like you're a pioneer of it.
Thank you. Hell yeah. I shout out Scholarship by DJ.
Right.
He got me in with Pitbull. I kind of just found the Fronto. I had a friend put me on to the Clean Leaf Fronto, and I found out that it was local. And I basically was buying it out of the stores. Like I would go to a store and buy all of the Clean Leaf that they had.
Right.
So I got to a point where I was just like, how can I get in contact with this person? I was just looking at the package, and then I realized that they were local. Contacted them and basically just told them what I had going on. So yeah, once I found out bro was local, I essentially just contacted him and was like, this is what I do. I make music. I got an audience of, you know what I'm saying, I could do this for you if you're willing to. So we just linked up after that. We ended up having a meeting.
That's amazing.
And we came to an agreement, and now I'm actually a co-owner. Fronto. So
okay, making moves.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us.
You do a whole lot of different type of things.
Absolutely, hell yeah! I'm trying to get us over in North Carolina to y'all wonderful stores.
Yeah.
Cause y'all need this A1 clean leaf tobacco, 100%.
Honestly, it's hard to find good Fronto out here.
Free Fronto.
Hey, for people who may not be familiar with Fronto leaf, can you let them know what it is?
So Fronto leaf is essentially, if you smoke backwoods, a Fronto leaf is where that came from. It is
I didn't know that.
the big leaf that essentially you take a backwood from and you roll up and you turn it into a little backwood.
Yeah.
But it's the big leaf. It's basically one backwood, but it's like a bunch of those. So It's a large leaf, but ours is 100% chemically free.
Yeah.
Locally
I love
farmed in Virginia as well, so that's cool.
Okay.
It's just very fresh. The reviews kind of write themselves with Clean Leaf.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I really just want to bring it to North Carolina just to show you guys, you know, what you're missing out on.
For real.
And it's only a matter of time before we're in all 50 states and over the seas.
Okay.
So,
y'all are moving.
Yeah. That's how we're going right now. But yeah, as of right now, we are only Virginia based.
Yeah.
However, I'm working on some things. I'm putting some pieces into motion, playing chess.
Only a matter of time.
Yeah, and it's and they
Chess.
they king
Making
looking
plays.
real. Yeah, they king looking real takeable.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Yeah, I love the partnership that you have. You know Tia Corinne?
I do. I've definitely hit the short.
Yeah. She actually did the same thing with Bojangles, because Bojangles is a North Carolina chain.
Yeah,
and she did a music video, or she made a whole song for Bojangles.
I seen that.
Yeah, it's tough. I love to see that.
Yeah, she's fire, bro.
I really hope I see more rappers partner with businesses like that.
Yeah,
I think there's
it's
a whole lot
definitely
to
the
be
route,
had.
in my honest opinion.
Yeah.
Jay-Z said it himself. The route to becoming a millionaire as an artist is partnerships and deals of that nature.
Yeah, network.
That's the way to do it. Like, that's how you get the free money. That's how you get paid for being a voice, being influential. You get a partnership and you represent someone else who has a bunch of money to give you, to just be like, all right, now say you like this stuff.
Yeah.
Or say you know what I'm saying? Say you use this thing. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't use it, just boom.
Honestly,
and you get a lot of money for it. So,
especially like local businesses, like that can be a thing. Rappers, they're like spokespeople for their communities.
Yeah, it's important to be marketable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, rappers are marketable and they can communicate well. Like that's what they do. They articulate, and so yeah. But yeah, I wanted to also ask you, how long have you been making music?
I've been making music since about 2016, I want to say now. 2016, 2017. 2017 is when I realized I could I could do really good at this.
Right.
And 2018 was a very important year as well. But 2017 is like official. So how many years is that now? Like 5?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. About 5 years now.
How did it all start?
Okay, so I started making music because, so I played the drums since I was 2 years old. However, I never really wanted to rap or be on the mic, shall I say, as a whole. Because both my brothers make music, either say, either or. Like I got 2 older brothers. My middle brother rapped. My oldest brother sing. I never really wanted to do that, but in college I was introduced to a lot of producers.
Right.
So I got some friends. I made a friend named Cash Flow, and he was a producer. He was producing beats since he was a freshman in high school.
I didn't know he produced.
Yeah, so I linked up with him and started making beats, and then I was just making a bunch of beats and no one was using them, so then I just started using them too. And
hell yeah.
Cash actually eventually made me a SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Started forcing me to drop music.
Need that.
And boom, now we're here.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So
you were surrounded, as you were growing up, your family members made music too? So you're always kind of surrounded by it?
Yeah, for sure. I played the drums at my church for ever.
Yeah, I meant to ask you about that. Yeah, so you're nice with the drums.
Yeah, that's my real true forte.
You ever think about playing drums and rapping on stage at the
Absolutely.
same time?
Yeah, I want to. That's a
Yo,
plan. I actually have a show coming up to
different.
play the drums on the 29th of March.
Okay.
Right when I get back, I'm going to LA.
Yeah. What's up with that?
LA, the 24th through the 28th.
Okay.
I'm just going out there to just get a change of scenery.
Yeah.
It's my little vacation.
For sure.
Go out there and make
Good.
some music.
Yeah.
do
Take care of
some-
yourself.
Smoke some weed.
Yeah.
stuff like
For
that.
sure.
But when I come back on the 29th, I have to go to DC to play the drums for a homie, Saki.
Yeah.
that makes music. He just dropped a track.
Okay. Yeah. I've heard him before.
Saki and Tommy Richmond, they just dropped a track exclusively via Rooftop TV.
Okay.
It's beautiful. It's called My Friends. So I'm going to play the drums on the 29th when I get back in DC for my friend Saki, who just dropped a song called "Taking Me Back for the Night" with the homie Tommy Richmond via Rooftop Collective. And yeah, it's gonna be very dope. He's gonna perform like his EP that he just dropped previously.
Oh yeah.
And things like that. So
That's exciting.
That's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to play the drums a lot more and show that I play the drums because
For real.
It's like I said, it's my first real love, my first true love when it comes to music. And
how old were you when you
something
started playing the
that I
drums?
2 years old.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah,
For real?
I'm 25 now, so
Damn.
I like
That's
telling people how
ingrained
long
in
I've
you.
been playing the drums because it's like sometimes it be older than people.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
23 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's to the point where, you know how moms play music over their bellies. When they're pregnant, like I used to kick my mom's stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be
That's
like
crazy.
that. It was destined to happen.
So yeah, your upcoming project, Slay R&B, is coming up. Let's get into that.
Yes, sir.
First of all, though, how would you describe your music to people that have never heard you before?
An experience.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an experience. Down to the listening experience to the live performance. It's just an experience.
Yeah. The performance.
The energy is felt
definitely-
and it's different.
It is.
But Slay R&B, yup. It's my R&B project that I'm about to drop.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
You're switching it up.
Yeah, for sure. Switching it up on them. I had the creative direction by my homie Rain. And yeah, it's just two masterminds at work.
Yes, sir.
It really is. Like I went crazy on the music and he went crazy on the art.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Can you let people know who Rain is?
Rain is one of the best artists
Honestly, it's crazy.
to come out of Virginia. He makes art in many forms.
Yeah.
Whether it's physical art on canvas, and that could get 3D on you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
sculptures, digital paintings, all types of art. Like
Yeah, I've seen.
he's an artiste in my honest opinion.
Yeah.
And
I saw you doing some NFTs too.
And yeah, NFT. He's literally one of the NFT pioneers. In my honest opinion. He was making NFTs before NFTs knew they were going to be NFTs.
Yeah.
Like he was already in that literally. So like, yeah, Rain is, like I said, one of the best artists come out of Virginia. Period. And
Facts.
yeah, that's one of my very good friends, one of my brothers, my spirit brothers.
Love it. Yeah. So how was he involved in the project? What is it?
Essentially he did everything art related.
Yeah.
Like everything. Like I kind of just came to him with like a spiel, a couple little mini sketches, and he just kind of takes everything that I tell him and alchemizes it to some amazingness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll hit Rain up 2, 3, 4 in the morning, bunch of random text messages. He'll text me back 9 a.m. and hit me with I'll read it when I'm awake. Read it when he's awake. You feel me? Boom. Later on that day, he'll tell me check the Google Drive, and boom, it's in there. So, Yeah, I couldn't ask for better. I'm very excited for everyone to see everything that we've been doing and working on because
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, it's insane. Like you said, it's definitely a different bag.
Yeah.
For me, it was more just like I don't ever really consider myself a genre, so I'm just kind of doing whatever I really want to do.
Yeah, your sound is very versatile.
Yeah, so I kind of definitely woke up one day and was just like, yeah, I want to make an R&B album. So here we are. And same with what's coming after that, which is called Pumpin' the Big Blue House, which is my house disco album.
That's gonna go
kind of just woke up one day and said I want to do that. And
that is it.
Yeah, that's already in the works as well. So boom, that's coming soon.
So you got them lined up.
For sure.
You have a master plan. You're the master of collaboration, honestly. Working with Clean Leaf and Rain and like you work with a whole lot of other people. Who'd you collaborate with on the shirt you're wearing right now for Scott Summers 2 album release?
Xavier.
Yeah.
One of the craziest designers.
We're blessed, honestly.
Yeah, I had him do the creative direction for Scott Summers and Scott Summers 2. And I move in threes. There is a Scott Summers 3 coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but
man.
When? We don't know. Scott Summers 3, Dark Flash.
But it's happening.
I don't know. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Dark Flash?
Yeah, Dark
Whoa,
Flash.
y'all heard it here first?
Yeah, Scott Summers 3, Dark Flash. Yeah,
I love that, bro. The art, I can't even imagine the art that's going to come out of it, but I know it's
that's going to be insane. Because, Scott Summers 2, The Light Within.
Yeah,
Scott Summers, A Hero Reborn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're just going to end the trilogy right with a Dark Flash.
So for the listeners who don't know, that these are One Pump's albums. What was the first one?
Scott Summers, A Hero Reborn.
Yeah.
And then we have Scott Summers 2, The Light Within. And Pump a Lantern is out.
Yeah. I love Pump a Lantern, bro. I love a good Halloween song, bro.
Album.
I be spinning that.
Yeah,
I got it in my mix. Like
that's the one.
It pairs well with a lot of songs.
We got April Isn't for Fools.
Yeah.
We got Him. That's a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? We got some SoundCloud Audio Mac exclusive tapes out.
Okay,
as well.
yeah.
I'm about to drop another SoundCloud Audio Mac exclusive tape called Sky High. And that's a no ceilings style tape that I'm about to drop. Thinking about dropping like next week. I'm gonna show you some of that.
Oh, please, man! I love that.
Dropping it next week. I'm gonna show you the whole thing, actually.
Who did you work with on this project? Producers? Anyone else?
On which project?
On
Slay R&B.
Yeah, on Slay R&B.
All right, so Slay R&B. I worked with a couple of different producers. A producer that went to my high school, Salem High School. Shout out my alma mater.
Yeah.
Feel me? Hertz Ketchup. And then I worked with another homie that went to my high school named Mark Bees. He's a producer from out here. Then I had the homie EK on producer track. Another homie from high school produced a track named Kel. And then the homie Turner, who my great friend ZK introduced me to.
Okay.
He produced...
Shout out ZK.
A couple of the tracks up here. He produced 2 of the tracks. And then my good friend Zennies produced the track up here as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, some of Slay R&B is a little.
Yeah,
some tracks are from a little while ago as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been having it in the works for a little while, a couple of years now. For real. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, it dates back a little bit, but
it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun for sure. Like I'm looking forward to putting everyone on to like the diversity, like that different style, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like a lot of people, they do jump around styles often, but it's like people don't do it well. And I'm here to show you that it can definitely be easily done. It can be done well. You just
paving the way.
Yeah, you just gotta know what you're doing.
Exactly.
It's pretty simple, but yeah. So, that's the producers that I worked with up here.
Do you have a release date in mind yet for Slay R&B?
I don't.
Yeah.
Let's talk to management.
Facts. No, I feel you, bro.
But I don't. It's done. It's definitely done. It's just chilling. It's just in the cut right now. We just wait until one day we wake up and the stars.
You just know.
Yeah. One day we wake up and the stars will align. And
Well, I'll be waiting. You already know.
For sure. So, but we did release "Love," a single from Slay R&B.
That's right.
That's the only single that we've released so far that's been out since February.
Okay.
So we do have "Love" out.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I also
love
dropped
Love is a
Visualizer.
vibe.
Yeah.
You dropped the visualizer for that
Yep.
on your YouTube?
Yes, I did.
And that's one pump underscore?
Just one pump.
Oh, just one pump, okay.
Just look up the number one.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah,
Anywhere you need me to
you
be.
pay attention to all the details.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we also have the visualizer for "Love" out, and beautiful. It's just a vibe, like you say. Like it's just really setting the tone. Still gonna drop a official video, but we do have the visualizer out now.
Yeah.
To just hold them over.
Yeah, for sure.
Give them a little taste.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just working on visuals and things like that to properly execute the way we
Thanks.
want to go about releasing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and things like that. So
It's obvious you have a whole lot of range. You know, like we said earlier, you're stepping into a whole nother bag, and yeah, I love it. It's just that progression over time, the evolution.
Yes.
And
it's the most important.
That's exciting.
Part. Thank you. That's
And
the most important thing, man. The evolution.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta evolve. I
Exactly.
promise. Just keep going. The more you do it, the easier it gets.
You're never done changing.
Exactly. And then you do stuff like I did with the No Ceilings tape, the Sky High. I basically woke up one day and was just like, I want to challenge myself. 'Cause
Yeah.
I kind of hate when people do basically what I did, which is remixed a bunch of songs. And it's like, well, why do I hate it? I'm just going to do it to see why I don't like it.
Yeah.
Boom, here we are.
You're
Now
just
I enjoy it a lot.
testing the limits, yeah.
So now I like it. So boom, it be like that.
Yeah, like your music, it makes people want to mosh, makes people want to bob, makes people want to make love, honestly.
Absolutely.
It's just,
Yes, sir.
You got something for everybody.
I do. Yeah. I definitely feel like I have something for everyone.
Yeah.
And I say that often. So I'm glad that you was able to see that on your own.
One of my favorite songs, actually, and I don't even think you've released it yet, Major League Touring with Ellis Quinn.
Yeah.
Bro, I heard you perform that at your album release,
Yep.
and that was different, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
It's probably one of my favorites. I love it, just the essence of it on its own. The beat is crazy. Ellis told me he made the beat.
Yeah.
It's like a Lil Ugly Mane crossed with like OG A$AP Rocky type of vibe almost. It's like,
yeah.
it's trippy.
Yeah, I feel that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song is not out.
Right. Is it ever gonna be out?
Yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Me and Ellis working on a tape.
Yo, okay. Okay.
Working on a nice little tape.
Chill.
Because
That's exciting.
Yeah, when we made Visas, it was like, oh, ha. So yeah,
Shout out Ellis Quinn.
Yeah, big shout out. Ellis
Yeah,
Quinn.
for
He's
real.
the guy.
He's making
he
moves.
got a lot of good stuff coming.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, so I'm definitely excited for that.
Yeah, actually, could I ask you to recite a couple bars off of that?
Yeah, what's up?
I just want to highlight, cause it's just like one of my favorite bars like ever. It's just straight up.
I take drugs, I'm a crackhead.
Yeah.
I hear voices in my head. Don't give a what mom said. Ran out the window, think I'm dead. That's a true story. That's all. I like to say my lyrics. When you really listen, my lyrics are literally like my life. Like things that I'm saying are things that I've experienced or things that you know what I'm saying, that I can see firsthand. Like, yeah, like.
Yeah. It's a reflection.
True. Yeah, it's very much a diary for me.
Okay.
And yeah, all of that is
real.
very true.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I love.
That's funny.
I love the energy, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Like, man,
That's
it just
funny.
hits hard
Hey, that's
every time
so
I hear it. Who's doing the cover, or Rain's doing the cover art for your album?
Yeah, for Slay R&B, yeah.
Who did
like
it
I
for
said,
your
we
last
got the
ones?
I got the cover art finished. Oh, too.
Yeah, okay.
I'll show
I'm
you.
excited for that. Yeah.
The cover arts
I already know.
for Scott Summers was done by Xavier.
Yeah, because all your cover art is fire too. Like you pay attention to all the details, like I've been saying.
Hell yeah.
Just all aspects, you're there.
Yeah, Xavier did the cover art for the first two.
Okay. Yeah, shout out Zay the Ruler.
He definitely, Zay the Ruler. He definitely, he had his whole foot in his bag when he did the first one.
Yeah.
On God. Like,
Okay.
That was all. We went to the beach in like the middle of the winter and shot in the water, and it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
And then for the Scott Summers 2 Joan, I had the cover shot by my homie Avery.
Okay.
Who I met the day I met him, he shot the cover.
Constant collaboration.
Yeah,
that's
like
what
I
I'm
met
saying.
him, and he's the homie from Tennessee who I met through my manager.
Yeah.
Like I said, the day I met him, and like we were just talking, having a conversation, and he was like, "I'm a photographer." I was like, "Oh, you're a photographer?" Well,
He's nice with it.
I got an album coming out. You want to help me shoot the cover?
Yeah.
And then we shot the cover literally like 30 minutes after. And boom, like Xavier helped, was right there, because Xavier is actually my roommate. So he was right there, and boom, we just made it do what it do. And yeah, he snapped on the two covers. Like,
Honestly, yeah.
Like,
and what I love about your collaboration is it's all local, and you're keeping that dollar within the local community
absolutely,
too.
yeah.
Just stimulating
I
it.
pride myself in that part, because
Exactly.
it's important. Like, for one, it's a control freak sense, because it's like I want to be able to pull up on you if I need to.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
two, it's like you say, like I want it to be Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be someone that I can say is like I can say
Representing the culture.
Up, yeah, like someone I can pull up on, someone I could call them on the phone and be like, I know this person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
If I have
you
the
have a connection
tools,
to it.
Yeah, if I have the tools around me, it's like I feel it's best to utilize what is around you, because it's like it's there. Like the connection, like you can make more of a connection with someone that you can pull up on, opposed to someone that's across the country.
I feel that.
You're just Twitter DMing. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Stuff like that.
Exactly.
But that's just me, and that's how I like to work. I like to work very interpersonal and hands-on,
Yeah.
face-to-face.
Yeah.
Face card is important. You know what I'm saying? Because one day they could literally snap their fingers and turn all the electronics off.
Right.
And all you got is the strength of your face card. So
Exactly. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick break to play y'all Major League Touring
Yes,
by
sir.
One Pump
Enjoy
and
it.
Ellis Quinn.
let's go.
Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Let's get it.
Don't you play with me, you just wait and see, no time for bravery, it's the major leagues, it's the major leagues, look, I said I fell from the sky and I won't stop falling, palms keep itching so the money keep calling, up all the ops, I'm all in, money keep calling, like Spalding, I'm ballin', I got one pump, yeah, he said pull up, I'm like, fuck it, yeah, I'm Joy, fuck it, yeah, I'm Joy, look, she like cocaine in my Jordan 4s, yeah, they spoiled it, snake hooked on your hoe, off the hoe, not important, money more important, you ain't got no points, no, y'all not scoring, I left Earth, why? Cause this bitch was born, Bump up in my phone, he said, fuck it, yeah, we torn, fuck it, yeah, we torn. Girl, I'm from Virginia, why you think it keep on storming? Money coming in, now this shit look like it's pouring. When they play this song, I guarantee it came to flooring.
I take drugs, I'm a crackhead. I hear voices in my head. Don't give a fuck what mom said. Ran out the window, think I'm dead. Then I wake up in my bed. Don't know the last time I read. You can get tucked in my bed. My sheets white, now they red. I just wanna fuck then lay low. Walking on earth with a halo. Paying my tithes to Kato. He ain't gon' ride in case clothes. You don't wanna fuck, just say so. You just wanna suck, then say so. I put a bitch on payroll. Just to do what I say, bro. World Star Tour, cause Virginia getting boring. Gotta dye my locks, go where I'm eating, all y'all pouring. And if your name ain't Zaza, bitch, then don't get loud with me. It's a workout when I lift the blunt, I'm burning calories. And it's like it ain't too easy, it don't come with how to be. But if you wondering like Stevie, I can teach you how to see. How to Logan. Singing D, this bitches make me feel like Jodeci. I'm out here in DBK shades, hoping they don't notice me. Yeah, what's it supposed to be? What's it supposed to be? Used to beat myself up, hoping they would notice me. Now it's like everywhere I go, that I'm the one they wanna see. Already told you, and like this, that you looking wanna be. Excuse me while I roll this blunt up of the finest potency. Quiet beach, let's go. Had to pick the phone up cause the drugs keep calling. Money keep calling. Hello? I'm in South Carolina with them Tigers where I'm all in. Yeah, I'm all in. Throw my check, I'm all in. Yeah. Let's go. Let's beach. Rather live life because life is more important.
And we are back. Again, I am DJ Whippopatomus. This is Local Industry Talks. And I am here with...
One Pump, the number one PUMP, anywhere you need me to be.
Yeah, really, all right.
All that. Scott Summers, all that.
Heard. Yeah. The Black Scott Summers.
Yes, the Black Scott Summers himself.
The kid with the shades.
My mama called me Black Jesus.
Yeah. Love it. Yeah, so can you tell us a little bit about your image, actually? Because that's a kind of a key component of who you are.
I actually love Cyclops from X-Men a lot, since I was a kid.
Okay.
So finding the shades was like finding a pot of gold for me, you know what I'm saying? Kid in the candy factory type vibe.
Yeah.
I kind of found the shades at a prom, and they were a prop in the photo booth, and I kind of just ran with it, because like I said, Cyclops has been my favorite X-Men since I was a kid, so why not?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, like I said, I knew it was a lot about image, and for real, I realized growing up, I know you said keep my answer shorter.
No, that's all good.
I realized growing up is really about becoming a kid again and just doing all the things that you like to do as a kid.
Yeah,
so
okay.
It helps me really be about my inner kid. Plus, I have to be shaded up because I don't like looking people in the face, and your eyes are sacred, so I cover my eyes.
Okay, yeah, and all the pictures, all the social media, your eyes are covered.
Yeah.
So I love that. You keep it consistent, like it's serious.
Yeah, that's
it's
a
legit.
big thing. Even to the point, my friends know. Yeah. If they're taking a picture, they'll either, edit my eyes out, or they just won't capture my eyes, because, that's important to me, because that's your gateway to your soul, so.
Exactly, okay.
I try to keep things as sacred as possible about me, and myself is sacred to me.
Facts. I love that. And you hear that in your music, too.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Because it's I give you myself in my music, so it's just listen. You know what I'm saying? It's not about what you see, it's about what you feel. Yeah. So, yeah.
And I guess going off of that, now we got to talk about your performances, because I feel like you bring a lot of that type of energy to your performances.
Yes, for sure. One at a time. It's definitely an experience. I said earlier, it's the experience. When I go on a tour, that's going to be the name of the tour. Okay. One Pump, the experience. So
and it's super inclusive, too.
It's going to be the One Pump experience, because it's truly one of a kind. It's something that you can only experience, you know, like there, like, and like you said, because you've been to an event, like, you know, it's a different energy that you feel like you could never hear the song ever before that, and like you'll hear it that one time and it could become like your favorite song. Yeah. And then I could play you another one right after that and it's like, now wait a minute. You know
it's
what I'm
a
saying?
vibe, but like it also like you can connect the lyrics too.
Exactly. Like you said, it'll make you want to mosh, it'll make you want to bop, it'll make you want to two-step, it'll make you want to make love.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's different. So, but it's an experience. It's the experience.
Bet.
So yeah.
Yeah. So going along with that, are there any rituals you sort of perform before performing? It can be anything.
I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't really do anything that's like consistent.
Right.
In my honest opinion, the most consistent thing about the things that I do is the unorthodox approach to it and how unorthodox I am. That's the most consistent thing about the things that I do. The fact that it's unorthodox. So there isn't really a consistent, okay, it's performance day, I know I'm going to do this because it's performance day. There's nothing like that. Yeah. I know I'm going to get really, really high.
Okay. That's a ritual in itself.
Yeah. How? Like, what kind of high? I don't know. You know until I get there. But like, I know I'm going to get really, really high, and I know I'm gonna be in my zone. Like, it all depends though, because a lot of the time lately, I have a lot to do with the event that's being thrown, so I have to play a bunch of different roles.
Yeah. You've been moving.
It all depends. You know what I'm saying? If I have the opportunity to fully hone in and focus in on being an artist at the time of performance, then yeah, I'm probably gonna be on some real deal me time in my head, hyping myself up, getting myself right. It's like a football game approach.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah. Because you played football. Right?
Yep. I definitely played football in high school.
Yeah.
It's still the same type of football-esque approach, but you know, different type of outcome.
Okay.
Kind of the same.
Yeah. So, for sure.
It's still kind of the football-esque approach. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your favorite song, hype you up, things like that, and then you just attack. You go for it. So.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So I also like to get into who the person is behind the artist. So I like to ask a couple personal questions just to help the listeners get to know you better.
Let's go.
Yeah, so as we established earlier, you're from Virginia Beach. What has the music scene been like in the 757 for you?
For me, it's been the life.
Right.
My first performance ever was actually with a lot of powerhouse names, such as Al Doms.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so, and like I said, this is like 2017, 2018.
Damn,
my first performance ever was with the likes of Al Doms.
Yeah.
Who else was on that event? Era Hardaway.
Okay.
I can't really even think of some other people, but you know what I'm saying? Like, those two alone, like, I rocks with Era hard. You know what I'm saying? Hard body. Like, he's one of my good homies. Like, cause like, just like I said, from then to now, like, the progression and the growth has been insane.
Right.
Essentially, like, that was my first event ever. And after I performed there, it was basically like, that introduced me to so many people that I had no idea of, and like, I didn't really know what's going on. Like, it put me on to people like Traptastic. Another one of the big names from my first performance ever was formerly known as Huey Supreme. He's now known as Jesse Boone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Was also on the ballot. And it's like people like that like already have strong established careers and things like that. Like, I had no idea where I'm performing alongside. And it's like, I've always had the energy. So like, after that performance, it basically brought a lot of eyes and attention, and a lot of people contacted me like there and afterwards and stuff like that. And it basically like really formed and molded my relationships. A lot of the relationships that I made and have in the area right now, literally off my first performance.
Okay.
And yeah, so I wouldn't say it's really been difficult because, like I said, I kind of made all the needed ships that I needed to make in like one venture.
Right.
Seems like, but I don't know. It's been a lot of hardships, but like.
Yeah.
For me, and honest, the area treats me well. You know, like
I feel that. Yeah,
just
there's a lot of
maneuver-
moving pieces.
Yeah, for sure. I just maneuver the best I can, to the best of my want and to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
But mainly to the best of my want, because if I'm not doing what I want, then I'm not going to do a good job. And that kind of goes for everyone. If you're not doing what you want, you're probably not going to do the best job because it's not what you want to do. So, yeah. But that takes a lot of trial and error. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so another question I want to ask you is, this is a fun one. What's your favorite local restaurant around here?
The Atlantic.
Okay.
Sadly.
What do they serve? That's at the oceanfront, right?
Oysters. I will go to the Atlantic and spend $100 alone by myself.
Yeah.
Oysters and beer.
Yeah.
Oh God. And then talk about how I want to get them closed down or get one of the people fired. Well, not closed down. I won't get them closed down, but I will get somebody fired because I run that restaurant. I own that restaurant. Shout out to my homie, my white boy, the bald guy that owns the restaurant.
Yeah. Okay.
But I own the Atlantic on Pacific.
Okay.
Pull up.
Yeah.
We have oysters all night. Not on me, on you. You feel me? Tell them One Pump sent you.
That's something that I feel like is unique out here to the 757 is the oyster game too.
It's seafood in general and how fresh it is and how close we are to the coast, things like that. I never really put that into account until I go places like Colorado.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
You gotta
in the
go
middle of straight
other places
desert.
to gain that perspective.
Yeah, I love it though. So like I said, I'm about to go to the West and it's gonna be foreign to them.
Yeah.
Kinda. High key. Not really. Depends on what part. San Diego's not. But I'm gonna be in like North LA, so it's gonna be kind of foreign to them. But tacos ain't.
Right.
They having tacos. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like this area not having the tacos.
They do have oysters on the West Coast.
Like they having the tacos. Nah, they do for sure. I'm knowing they do.
So yeah, another question I want to ask you is, are you a cat person, dog person, or
Cat.
do you? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like dogs.
You're one of the first people to say that. I've been asking that to a lot of artists. A
Yeah,
lot of people
dogs
go
are cool. I don't like. I mean, dogs not. I don't like dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like dogs. I like cats. Dogs are cool, but I don't like them.
Yeah.
Dogs need too much. Cats come out the womb like I know to poop and pee over there. Cool.
Exactly.
Where's the food? You know what I'm saying? I'll cuddle with you when I feel like it.
Yeah, and their personalities are so distinct.
So and all it is you. They just gonna learn from you. They're gonna literally turn into you. So I love cats though. Cats.
So yeah, one last question I want to ask before we start closing things out. Just helps us gain a bit more perspective in how your work process is. How many hours of sleep do you usually get a night?
That can all depend on what's going on. I don't really, if I had to give you an average number, I could say from 7 to 12.
Okay, yeah, so you make sure you get it in.
Yeah, sometimes. It all depends.
Yeah, I
might
that.
get that 7 to 12 in after being up for 24 to 48 hours. After being up for about 24 to 78 hours, maybe 7 to 12. But, you know what I'm saying? We just catnap it and keep it going.
Okay.
There's no such thing as a night and day. We kind of they all just roll together. We constantly have to figure out what the numerical day of the date is. That's a thing for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so, why don't you go ahead and let the listeners know where they can find your music, where they can find socials, all that.
The number one, PUMP, anywhere you need me to be, with an underscore on the socials. That's Twitter and Instagrams.
Yeah.
Apple Music, Spotify, Audio Mac, Google Music, Xbox Music.
Everything. Xbox Music, what?
Everything.
That's lit.
You can find me everywhere.
Okay. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. This was really fun. I'm really excited to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because like I said, Slay R&B is coming out, and it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth the attention. It's gonna be worth the listen. It's gonna be worth the time. It's gonna be worth the support. It's gonna be something you want to get behind. It's timeless.
Yeah, it is.
It's 8 tracks, because when you turn the number 8 sideways, that's the infinity symbol.
Oh man,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
deep.
It's forever music.
Yeah.
Whether you're here because of Slay R&B, whether you're here because of Scott Summers 2, whether you're here because of Scott Summers, whether you're here from Pumper Leonard, whether you're here from him, whether you get here from the Sky High No Ceilings tape, either way, you're gonna enjoy the experience. You're gonna enjoy the discography that you can go through, and like I said, it's the experience. One Pump is the enigma, and him is very fitting. So it's very worth it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I really appreciate you sharing your story with us today.
Absolutely.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And y'all can check out the interview I did with other local artists at WKNC.org/podcast and click on Off the Record. I am DJ Whippopatomus, and this is Local Industry Talks. I was here with
One Pump, the kid in the Cyclops shades, himself.
On WKNC 88.1 FM HD1 Raleigh. I'm going to send y'all off with one more song by One Pump called Love off of his up-and-coming album, Slay R&B. And don't forget, we are stronger together. So show each other some love. Y'all be easy.
Love is a strange thing. They try to measure my love with a damn ring. You can't do that. You can't do that. Love and hate, it be the same thing. Life go up and down just like a wave thing. But I got your back. I got your back. I call that love, L-O-V-E. Ooh, I need your love, L-O-V-E. Love, L-O-V-E. I call this love, L-O-V-E. You're like a living Kama Sutra, baby. Come and let me use you, baby. When you get on top, always contemplate your shooting. Got a call from a model. She said, girl, you hit the lotto. I'm a blessing from above, no conditions to my love. Tryna excuse all the sorrow, it's gonna leave you hurt tomorrow. So worried about a follow, that's another empty bottle. No excuses, baby, shoot, cause I'm right here choosing you. Guess my words are not enough, need this blessing from above. That love